On this edition of City Focus, we give you a recap of Georgia City's week. We give you the lineup to this year's Brown Bag Lunch concert. We show you clips from Amnesty Day and the Great American Cleanup, and we tell citizens how we can keep our city beautiful year-round. The deadline for the Valdosta's People's Choice Photo Contest is fast approaching, and we give you some information about a veterans program being spearheaded by the city. These stories and more on this edition of City Focus. Hello, I'm Marcus Meconico, the media coordinator for the City of Valdosta, and welcome to City Focus. Metro 17 and City Focus is your source for information for what's taking place in your city. Let's take a look at a few of the key topics that are happening in the city. As residents of Valdosta, we acknowledge that we live in a beautiful city, but it's all our responsibility to keep it that way. Why is it important to keep our personal property clean? The maintenance of personal property plays an important role in the overall stability, safety, and economic development of every community.
Because your neighbors have to look at this. It takes down their value of their homes. It also brings in people that are not necessarily going to do right. You have homeless people that come here that try to stay and live in this property. You have folks that come and because it looks like a junkyard, they're going to dump stuff like it's a junkyard. So it's in your best interest to maintain your property and keep it clean.
An attractive neighborhood adds to home values, encourages business investments, and it has been proven to positively influence the behavior of others. The city does have ways of taking care of issues if citizens spot them. So what should a resident do if they see a vacant or overgrown lot?
If you're a neighbor, if you hadn't seen a red sign posted on the property, which would be something that the city marshal would do, just give us a call at 259-3554, or you can go to See Click Fix It on our website and post your complaint. It can be anonymous, and the city, believe me, we will take care of it.
The city hosts events like the Great American Cleanup, Amnesty Day, and an electronic recycling event to encourage residents to do their part. The Great American Cleanup and Amnesty Day were held on April 23rd. Students and citizens did their part in keeping our city clean by bringing in their bulk trash and cleaning up downtown. Metro 17 thanks everyone that participated in keeping Valdosta beautiful. The Valdosta Police Department's golfer program breaks down misconceptions through the game of golf.
In 1996, I was assigned to the Housing Authority. And I met a young man in there, a very sharp young man, very good young man who wanted to go into the music industry. I told him if he started playing golf, he could make business contacts on the golf course and start his networking. He laughed at me and said, "That's for your people." I asked him what he meant. He said, "It's for white folks." The next day I took my golf clubs into work, put a club in his hand to show him that that's not true. It's for anybody. Got him going, we started getting him on the golf course. It turns out that young man is now an attorney in Jacksonville. So it was, the purpose of it to start with was to show good kids that they could do whatever they wanted to do, even if they came from Housing Authority, because that's just a place. It was also to attack social myths. Social myth that golf is a rich white man's sport. Social myth that all those little black children in Housing Authority are bad kids. So we attacked social myths.
Students in the program decided to organize this community picnic to also shatter misconceptions about the police department.
It stands for generating opportunities for every resident, and it's where he takes students from Oily West or anywhere else, and you have good grades, good attitude, and you're a very good, well-behaved student, and he teaches us things, not just golf, but teaches us proper etiquette for things, teaches us lessons, and it's overall, he just teaches us life lessons. Due to me and a bunch of the other kids' ideas, we've decided to have a community picnic to try to get a better idea and a better relationship between the police and the community because of what's been going on on the news as of late with police officers. So we're trying to get a better relationship with our officers so we can know that they're not a bad person.
We feel like there's a certain distance because of what's portrayed on media, on social media. So we came to bring them together and, you know, talk and hang out and have fun and show a different side.
The students believe their effort turned out well.
I feel like it's going very good. Everybody's having a good time eating and, you know, communicating. Everybody's mixed up.
For more information on the golfer program, contact the Valdosta Police Department at 229-293-3099. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy signed a proclamation which designated May 15th as Peace Officers Memorial Day, and the week in which that date falls as Police Week. May 15th through 21st will be National Police Week in 2016. Each member of the Valdosta Police Department is proud to serve this city. As citizens, we can give back to the men and women that protect this city by telling them thank you, and not just during Police Week, but anytime a member of the VPD is doing a great job. We at Metro 17 give the Valdosta Police Department a big thank you for everything you do.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do. Yeah, but I don't know where to start.
That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that brand? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Valdosta's Public Works Department, along with KLVB, held their 18th electronic recycling event.
Yeah, this is our spring electronics recycling event. This is actually the 18th electronics recycling event that we've done since 2006. It's co-sponsored with the City of Valdosta and Keep Lowndes Valdosta Beautiful, and we're happy to make this service available to the citizens, not just the citizens of Valdosta or Lowndes County, but pretty much anyone that hears about it. I welcome them to bring any unwanted electronics they have.
Strickland says the latest event appeared to be more active than usual.
Today has been, I believe, extremely successful. I think it's, the crowd, the participant flow has been a lot more steady than the last few events, actually. So
this event over the years has kept the items collected from taking space in local landfills.
we've done this event 18 times now. Each time, Atlanta Recycling Solutions sends about 53 feet of container space, basically a 53-foot semi-truck, back up to Atlanta to their facility full of electronics. Times 18, right? So if you can picture 18 semi-truck trailers lined side by side, stacked on top of each other, that's how much landfill space that we've saved just from doing these events.
Strickland believes without the help of local volunteers, events like this couldn't happen.
We've had right at 40 volunteers come out and help us. Some of those from VSU, some from Best Buy, some from Central Avenue Church of Christ, and some other businesses and organizations as well. And they have really been busting their butt all day. And we can't say enough. We can't say thank you enough to volunteers to come out and help us, not just at this event, but our other major events as well.
If you would like to volunteer for the next event or learn more about the city's recycling programs, contact Public Works at 259-3597 or KLVB at 671-3698. The Valdosta Fire Department recently held a career expo at Fire Station 1. The expo was to teach citizens about the type of careers that they can have in public safety. The Georgia Department of Labor, Valdosta Police Department, local EMS, Valdosta State University, and Wiregrass Technical College were all there to talk with guests about what kind of careers can be made in the public safety area. Guests walked to various booths, as they talked to various representatives and picked up information provided by each. The Valdosta Fire Department would like to thank everyone who showed up to the event. This year's Brown Bag Lunch concert series lineup is here. The concert series will be held May 9th through 13th at the historic Lowndes County Courthouse Square. The series features 5 bands, one playing each day during the week. The Wise Bloods, Tanner's Lane, the Lost Southern Boys, Daddy's Money, and Jukebox are this year's featured bands. Each day's concert will begin at 11:30 a.m. and last until 1:30 p.m. And there's no charge for admission. Participating downtown restaurants will be on site, so concert goers will be able to purchase their lunch around the courthouse as the concert is going on. Come to downtown and enjoy music and lunch from one of our downtown restaurants. For more information, contact Main Street at 229-259-3577. The 2016 season of Downtown Valdosta Farm Days is almost here. May 7th is the first day of Farm Days, and Main Street is letting citizens know this is the place to purchase your locally grown fresh fruits and vegetables and handmade baked goods. Once again, the event will be held on select Saturdays until September 17th around the historic Lowndes County Courthouse Square from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The other dates for this year are May 21st, June 4th, June 11th, June 25th, July 9th, July 23rd, August 20th, September 3rd, and September 17th. For more information, contact Main Street at 229-259-3577. Valdosta's Neighborhood Development Division has had a busy year with ribbon cuttings for new homes in Valdosta. The CDBG program held another ribbon cutting during Georgia Cities Week. This program has been a benefit to Valdosta's effort to get rid of substandard housing in the city.
I'm really proud about my new home because it's existing better than the first one I had, and I hope the program continue for other peoples to get theirs as well as I got mine. Well, I had heard about some friends, and me and my mother need one real bad. She's on the corner. So we went and did the application, and we waited on it. I'm very proud I was able to come back to my home spot. Very for that.
If you would like more information on the Community Development Block Grant, contact Neighborhood Development at 229-671-3617.
They said I couldn't dream. Called me a piece of trash and swore that's all I'd ever be. Said a bottle couldn't see the ocean. Give up. Go back to the dumpster. But I didn't listen. I made my way. And now, I am what I've always wanted to be.
I rescued Toast from a shelter in 2011. I love Toast because she's a lazy diva. Toast does whatever she wants, obviously. She's sleeping right now. She's an epic snuggler. She's so comforting. She's so loving. Toast makes me laugh. When I walked into the shelter, I knew right then that she was special.
On Earth Day, Stormwater Manager Angela Bray taught a group of 30 or so college students the importance of only letting water go down the city's storm drains. The group helped place markers on drains in the downtown area to also educate anyone that sees them that only rain goes down the storm drain.
Well, today is Earth Day, so the Stormwater Division is celebrating by placing curb markers downtown all throughout the historic district. Our goal is to put out 42 today, and we have approximately 33 students from BSU, Southwest Georgia and Georgia Military College that we're working with. Our goal today is actually to educate not only the students but also citizens that, you know, when it rains, it produces stormwater, and your stormwater runoff is actually draining directly into the creeks. It is not treated. So our goal is to place these curb markers out on the catch basins and actually help educate and get something visually out there so the folks, when they walk by, they'll see that, you know, not to place anything down our storm pipes as far as paints or oils, litter and debris and things like that. So basically today is about education and outreach to the public.
For more information about the Stormwater Division, contact Angela Bray at 229-259-3530. Get your photos in for Valdosta's People's Choice Photo Contest. The deadline is fast approaching. May 31st is the last day to submit your photos for this year's contest. The winners will be decided by popular vote from June 13th through July 13th, and the photos will be displayed at the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts. First place winners and honorable mentions will be selected in 5 categories, and all photos will be exhibited at the art gallery until July 22nd. For more information, contact Valdosta Public Information at 229-259-3548 or the Annette Howell Turner Center for the Arts at 229-247-2787. The City of Valdosta will soon be proudly cutting the ribbon to our new wastewater treatment plant and force main projects. Each project is months ahead of schedule, and when they come online, better service will be provided to our citizens. Nearly $60 million in improvements will be able to handle 30 million gallons of wastewater a day. Improving the sanitary sewer system continues to be the city's main priority. For more information, contact the Utilities Department Environmental Manager Scott Fowler at 229-259-3592. Valdosta is a military community, and our city officials want to show how much those that serve mean to us. Mayor Gale is starting an initiative that will show our local veterans just how much. The hope is to show our local veterans the appreciation that they deserve. Stay tuned to Metro 17 as we sit down with Mayor Gale for more details for our next show. And check with ValdostaCity.com as more details are released. Now let's take a look at what's taking place in the city in the coming weeks. April 27th, Historic Preservation Commission Work Session, 3 p.m. in the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. April 29th, celebrate National Arbor Day. This year, Valdosta celebrated its 30th consecutive year as Tree City, USA. May 2nd, Valdosta Government 101 meeting at 5:30. For more information, contact Public Information at 229-259-3548. May 2nd, Historic Preservation Commission meeting 5:30 in the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. May 3rd, Valdosta Lowndes County Zoning Board of Appeals meeting 2:30 in the City Hall Annex Multipurpose Room. May 3rd, City Council Work Session at 5:30 in Council Chambers. May 5th, City Council meeting 5:30 in Council Chambers. May 6th, Art Walk and First Friday in downtown Valdosta. Come enjoy local art, food, and wine beginning at 5 o'clock in downtown Valdosta. May 7th, Downtown Valdosta Farm Days around historic Lowndes County Courthouse beginning at 9 a.m. Come pick up your locally grown produce and baked goods at this downtown event. May 7th, Main Street will host Build a Bouquet for Mom. Merchants will help you build a floral arrangement for Mom. For more information, contact Main Street at 229-259-3577. May 9th through 13th, Brown Bag Lunch Concert Series. Come to downtown and enjoy lunch and music from local bands during this annual event. Each day's concert will begin at 11:30 and last until 1:30. To stay informed of what's happening in the city, sign up for the weekly e-news blast at valdostacity.com/public-information or call Public Information Officer Samantha Matthews at 229-259-3548. Earlier in the show, we discussed ways that we can care for our city. Simple things we can all do during the spring and summer months are mow our grass frequently, refrain from littering, and pick up any litter we see in our neighborhoods. We also need to make sure we clean up after our pets. Recycling is another way we can all pitch in. If you need an extra recycling bin, please contact Public Works at 259-3597. It's our responsibility to keep this city beautiful. This concludes another edition of City Focus. Be sure to visit our new website at valdostacity.com. Like us on Facebook, Valdosta City Without Limits. Also like our Valdosta Youth Council page. Follow us on Twitter at City of Valdosta and subscribe to our YouTube channel Metro 17 Valdosta to see past shows and stories. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here next time on City Focus. We want to thank all that were involved with Georgia City's week's activities. Customer Service Day, CDBG ribbon cutting, the blood drive on Wednesday, Job Shadow Day, the Employee Luncheon, Stormwater event, and the cleanup events over the weekend. We thank you, Valdosta, for another great Georgia Cities Week.